This girl called the cops on my house.
Yeah, but they gave me a felony instead.
Wait,
I had 5
Felony
infractions.
charge?
Me and Mahina almost crashed.
How about we talk about all the times that Mahina's almost killed us?
I stopped peeing, I ran back to the car, ate shit and rolled my ankle.
She's been cheating on you this whole time.
Could everyone get in the frame?
Should we take the
topics?
Okay, let me start it real quick. Hi guys. Okay, welcome back to a brand new segment called Talk with Mahina. Woo! And today I have special guests with me here. I have...
Yo, you're supposed to introduce yourself, dog.
Can we go in the line, please? Please introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is D-Sab. Nice to meet you.
Alright, next we have...
I'm Tony.
Beautiful. Next.
L-Dog.
Please.
I can't believe you just said that.
Stop, you're gonna
L
be
dog
missed
just
by
tried
more.
3 of us. 3 of us here.
No, I'm Luke. I'm the
Okay.
whitest one.
And then we have Miss Beautiful.
And Leilani.
Love that. And of course, me, Mahina.
Hey, you just-
If you don't know, I'm Mahina. Welcome to my channel. Okay, anyway, so today we're gonna do a little talk with me, but I want to include a segment where basically throughout the whole time we're talking, I saw this in another podcast, but we're gonna have like secret words, okay? So this isn't gonna really work because we need someone to give us the words, but basically like they're gonna be like crazy words, like hard words, like trypophobia or something like that, okay?
Trypophobia?
Trypophobia
Okay,
is
yeah.
terrible.
So anyway, so it's gonna be like hard words like that, but you have to include it while you're talking, and if
Okay.
someone catches you and be like and says like, oh, I think that's your word, then you're out. So whoever wins is basically the one who gets through the whole podcast without getting that word called out, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so where's my phone?
But you
Okay.
have to say it you have to say it every time you're talking.
No, you don't have to say it every time, you just have to mention it once without anyone else noticing that that's your word.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna put it in chat.
So everyone's gonna be like have.
Okay, I'm not looking at it, but this is Luca's word. Is that a hard enough word for you?
What's your English level, dog?
Is that?
Were you-
do you,
were you in
do you think
ELA?
we're gonna? Is that good?
Didn't you admit
No,
that?
this is like if you
private
like
school
this
kids?
is like what happens when you like type a bunch of random letters into your phone. And
Okay,
it
well,
just
okay,
comes
then
up
tell
with
chat to give you another word. If
Yeah,
it gets
ask
too hard for
ChatGPT
you.
to give you a word, dog.
Okay, wait, everyone take out your phone. Everyone take out
Eighth
your
grade
phone.
Can I show the camera?
Yeah,
what
yeah,
the
yeah,
word
yeah.
is?
Show the camera.
So we just look up like.
Look, I'm gonna-
Okay.
Give
That's the
me,
word,
by
the way.
And then after that, go to the camera and tell them your word.
That's the dumbest word I've ever seen.
Okay, me turn. Me turn. My
Give me
turn.
another one. That word is
Oh,
impossible.
dude. Okay. Well.
Like, actually impossible.
You're done.
Okay,
wait, I didn't
wait,
know.
what is?
Alright, guys.
Okay.
My
No,
word.
yeah.
It's
It
not that
can't
one
be
too.
words. like
Okay,
that.
this shit is like.
Guys, it
It's
doesn't have to be a
quintessential.
difficult, like
This one they
difficult
just
word. It can
gave
just
me
be
a-
like.
Yo,
Search up
why are you
chat, give
saying
me
hard
a word
word?
that
Say
sounds
12th grade word. 12th grade level.
words. Oh, that 12th grade
It's too hard
vocab
for this. I need to
list.
take this off.
This is,
We're gonna go get drunk somewhere else.
Yeah, we're going to his birthday dinner after this. So
Wow, I can't even understand 12th grade.
come on, Luca.
Dude, guys, English is quintessential to your life, bro.
Okay, I think I got it. Should I show them my
Yeah,
word?
show them. Show
Y'all
them.
don't know
Okay.
that?
I'm sorry. I'm
You really get quintessential as your word?
That was the
You
one.
can't say your word.
Wait, you said mention it.
Wait,
No, you can't say. Like you gotta say it throughout
You
all the
wouldn't
time.
mention
it's this
that shit
one.
on-
It's
no.
Yeah, no,
Dude.
yeah, I don't know how you.
in, but
Tony,
I mean,
you have
everyone knows the
to say
word, but I don't really
Matt,
use that kind of like vocab.
Matt, I
So.
gotta get another word.
Okay, Tony's already out. He already said his
What?
word. Can you hurry up, please? I didn't.
Like, okay, this is.
I should say most of my word.
I say this word anyways too.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna.
Please, please.
In general.
Is this some?
No, no, it's
Whoa,
not.
whoa! What do you mean?
Asking.
We don't even do
Luke's
that.
probably gonna mispronounce it and just saying what to catch him real fast.
Hey, why are you guys bullying him?
It's
Okay,
so
I got
hard.
it. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
This is
do a
gonna be
plank
the
challenge
word,
after.
y'all.
A what?
What is plank challenge?
So you plank until.
a literal
until-
plank. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, I remember.
Oh,
Oh, shoot,
yeah,
I just saw
yeah,
your
no, that
word.
is.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's taking it from him.
Can you please get that part out, please?
I got a new word, by the way.
It's in the neck, no.
It's that word right there.
Are we just
Okay, this
No, no,
is
no,
my
no,
word
Just show me that.
20 thing, and I was like,
right here.
20-letter word?
It might be kind of easy, but it's okay.
It's a little bit.
I'm confused.
Okay. We got our words. Now we start. First of all, we're starting with our friends over here just came back on a month trip to Seattle, Washington. How was it? Okay, the memory card just ran out, but I deleted some clips and we're back. Continue with your trip stories.
Okay, so we actually started in Vancouver, Canada. We landed in Washington, but then we drove up to Canada the day after we landed, so that was quite a drive.
Oh, it's funny as fuck because we got to the border and.
Oh my gosh, we're such.
Were you illegals?
No.
No, it was just.
No, you
Thought that.
Okay,
I
we can't say
I've
stuff
literally
like
gotten
that.
that so
What?
many
Why
times.
not?
What are you
Why
talking
can't we
about?
say stuff like
Yeah, it's a 2%.
that? Why you?
Okay,
Mi hombre.
And I got a lot of friends. That's different. It's fine.
what does that have to do with being
Cut it
able
out.
to say?
Hawaii,
Cut it out.
Hawaii is a melting pot. Okay?
Exactly.
It's like
That
it's
is-
like a beef stew.
You know what's
Yeah,
so
y'all ever
funny? Because
had
I was
this-
talking to my friend and she said that's why we're so way.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's actually really true.
But
Yeah.
not us though.
No, but the thing is,
Oh, yeah,
it's because
yeah,
we're
yeah.
friends with all races and we all don't care, and we're not as sensitive as the people in the mainland.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I get called shit. I get called the other day.
I'm
not even
they're
joking.
not.
we're
Yeah,
guys,
she's
we're just
Japanese calling me a She's fucked
frugal
up.
than people in the mainland. You know what I mean? We're just more like less
Okay.
sensitive.
Which is
Yeah.
a plus, but
That's
we
true.
noticed
God.
that people down here are so much
The
more
world is way
judgmental
too
than
sensitive.
up there.
That's
Mhm.
so true.
Way
The world
too
is
sensitive.
way too sensitive.
It's too.
Also,
woke.
let's talk about the time when we visited Tony at his work the other day.
I was busy. And
Because
they pissed my bartender off.
yeah,
We did nothing.
Oh,
his
shit.
bartender worker was like mad at us for some reason, right?
She's just an angry Korean. What
Ew.
can you
Did she
Okay.
say anything?
I know a thing or two.
No,
She didn't say anything
she's
about
just
it?
bipolar. Like
I had no
No, no,
idea.
no,
Get
no,
away,
we didn't
Ben.
do nothing.
Please.
no, she's super nice, right? When it's not busy, and then we're just chilling. Like I was talking to her normally, but then when it gets like super busy,
Yeah, she's like.
she locks in and like starts telling everyone what to do, and then I mean it's good though because you
Well,
know.
the girl that served us was
She's-
fine.
no, she's
Yeah,
she
she was
was
super
fine.
nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Luke and
Whereas
our
the
other friend
other
Yuto
girl-
went in thinking they could get comps.
I never said that. I said we're
I
gonna go
never-
visit Tony to
I just
say
started.
hi.
I'm just kidding.
I never said that. I was like, oh, let's just
I'm
go
just kidding.
surprise them.
No, we knew anyway
These
because
guys
he just
thought,
started, so
"Ooh,
he wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
Okay. How about we go over nicknames? It's thought to be a good one.
I call Pookie.
Anyone have nicknames and maybe a backstory on how this
We
happened?
do, but we can't.
I bet Luke
So-
and I
so-
can start actually.
So unfortunately, this is self-incriminating. Because I think I have the most nicknames out of probably anybody here.
Like my laser sticky.
Sorry, what was that?
I probably have the most nicknames out of anybody here.
Like what?
For
Okay,
other
yeah.
reasons.
You're just pretty
Yeah,
easy
what
to
are
like
they?
make nicknames for.
Okay, thanks. Do you guys have any nicknames?
No. I don't think I do.
You're Pookie?
I'm Pookie.
Who calls you Pookie?
No
Four
one here
different
calls you
people.
Pookie.
Four different
Luke's
people.
name is
Chase
Spooky.
calls me Pookie.
No, actually
Four
he's
different people.
spooky. He's actually spooky.
I know.
Well, as I said earlier in the video when I introduced my name, one
Oh
of
yeah,
my
his name is
nicknames-
actually Luca. I don't know if he said that.
I didn't. But
Yeah, that's right. I didn't know his name was.
one of my
Hard.
nicknames is DSAP. And
Are you sure?
yes. I'm pretty sure. There's a
Okay, so
reason
where
for
did
that.
DSAV derive from?
Alright, so I was dating somebody.
My friend.
She was fucking crazy. I'm just she's
How about
fucking
that
crazy.
one? Yeah.
Yeah. Basically,
interesting.
every time she
It
was
was
on her
funny.
period, she would break up with me, and then she would beg to get me back. And
When
then
she's done with her period.
just like stupid me, I just kept doing it because I'm stupid, but that makes sure it sounds stupid.
And she called you DSAV.
And she's
No, no, no,
Korean.
no.
She's Korean.
Big point.
She's Korean.
However,
It's
no.
important. That's a trick
No,
you
no,
can
no.
notice on the
So
podcast.
there was a concert.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna notice that
Yeah.
shit.
Only Koreans do some crazy shit.
So there was a concert.
Just like that.
Apparently,
Tell them about the neck
It was a
of
D
that.
Savage concert,
Okay.
No.
and I couldn't go.
Beat my ass.
But she went.
Good.
And then was it Scott was there?
Yuto.
Yuto was there.
Yuto,
Scott was there. This guy named Matthew Barnes was there.
Oh, Matthew
Um,
Barnes.
And then Yuto and Scott saw her like dancing on him.
Oh,
And
wait.
Oh,
that's
I
No,
saw
no, this is a different one.
I was
That's
there.
a different time.
I was at Sound Hall.
The
What was that? Yeah, what?
D-Sav is different from that.
No, she was drunk.
like, oh, no.
She was drunk and then separated from me.
He's like,
and
wait,
was
hold
upset.
Okay,
And
wait,
then apparently she was
maybe I
just
can
dancing.
tell
Wait,
it.
guys,
I could have been wrong about this the whole time. Hold on.
Damn.
Maybe I can
Luke
tell
is
it
finding
better,
shit out
man.
now.
Tell it better, yeah. I don't
Okay.
even know. Tell it better.
So this was like 3 years ago, by the
He
way.
still doesn't even know why they
So the D-Sav thing actually is well, he's like partially right, but it was Yuto was there with a couple of his other friends and there with the
Oh,
black dude.
Okay, we can't say
Oh,
her
you're
name.
so dumb, bro. You're so
It's okay, that's okay. I'll just cut that
don't
out.
worry, cut it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
well-
Anyways,
Okay, we
Sorry,
can't.
sorry,
We
we're
can't
restarting,
hold it
we're
first.
restarting.
Restart the story and then cut
Wait,
the
no, we don't need to
No, no.
restart it. We just need to leave that part out.
Yuto.
We're gonna call it
Yeah, we
Korean.
can say
Okay,
Yuto.
okay, so
Wait,
Yuto
Wait,
was
what are we
there.
gonna call her?
Korean.
Oh, I'll figure it out.
Korean.
Figure it out.
No, we
Korean
can name
number
drop
one.
her ass. I don't care. Fuck you.
Nah, I don't give a fuck either.
Nah, fuck you, bro. Nah, she been
Okay.
casting. She been casting plans. Fuck you.
Whoa, okay, we're leaving that out.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, so Yuto was there with some friends,
Oh, yeah,
Let's hang
and
out with her.
D-Sav's
She went.
ex
She was there Saturday.
was there
Yeah,
with
I thought
another
you were.
dude,
Yeah.
and our boy
Cheers.
Yuto saw her dancing
I don't
on
know
a
who this
guy,
is.
Hey, you're
or
drinking
doing
beer.
something with a person, a person, and
Huh?
Wait, what does that have to do
Why
with
is it-
anything?
You don't have to include that, Luke.
okay. Anyways, let's scratch that part. Anyways,
Damn,
our friend
you're
Yuto, our friend Yuto saw D-Sav's ex with a dude.
He saw his ex.
And they were like
Yeah,
holding
let's call it
hands.
crazy.
I don't know, something else, some other stuff.
Sorry.
I'll
But
find
it
out
was at
about
the
this now.
D-Sav
It was-
concert,
it was
so
just-
I feel
then.
like we're repeating ourselves right now.
No, but this is different from the San Holo one.
Oh, it's different.
So this happened.
This is
multiple
completely different times,
and I
yes.
didn't know about this.
How you
we
not
told
know?
you about D-Sav.
You're so
But
dumb.
you just thought it was
I
one
told you.
Just hold on.
I just- hold on.
Let's just recap really
We
quick.
told you.
Let's
I was
just
with her.
Shut up. Shut
I
up.
brought her there.
I'm so
Okay,
confused.
let's just recap.
Yes,
my
that was
love,
different.
my dating
That's not how
life,
it's
my
fucking-
dating
My
life.
love.
The camera's
Okay, hold on. My dating life has been absolutely terrible.
Hey, he's a bad chooser.
Apparently, I have terrible.
How do you
Now you're
choose?
blaming it on
How
me.
you choose the last one? You know who the last, the one that gave
This
you.
isn't my fault, bro.
I cheated on
You toasted him.
I didn't know that this was gonna happen.
Okay, but
No,
like
there were signs, Luca.
there were signs.
There
yeah,
were signs.
There were signs.
I was young.
Okay, so
Young.
is that all there is to that story?
Dude, I don't even know if you finished
No,
the
it
goddamn
was-
story.
Honestly,
So
we
because
can't
he
say much
didn't, because
specifics.
Yuto told me, I told Yuto to tell him because I was like, you should tell him personally. But I don't know. I guess something happened. I don't know if the story that part of it ever came out. So then afterwards we just
Why are
started
you on
clowning-
Instagram right now?
Afterwards we just started clowning because
Chill.
he wouldn't believe the story. So that's where he got DSAP from.
No, yeah, and y'all never told me the definite. Like they never told me. They kept calling me DSAP, and I never knew why they called
I
me.
thought
that.
you just said you knew why.
No, until
now
that.
he does.
No.
6 months.
Wait,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
okay, but if your girlfriend at the time went to a D-Sav concert, you wouldn't think that maybe D-Sav might have had something to
Piece
do
it
with the
together,
concert.
that
I didn't
was
even.
funny.
I didn't even know
That was
what
even
concert was at.
funnier.
Oh, you
Because not that great.
I mean, I did.
No, Scott's the one that stopped it because he saw what she was dancing on and
That
then
was good.
pushed her away, and then she went to me and Kawane. Back.
Okay, let's talk about how Luca over here. I don't want to say stole. Maybe more
Oh,
like.
Okay, we're
No,
talking.
no.
He loves
Are we
taking
talking about
things.
this? Okay.
He loves
Wait,
taking
but what do you think I'm talking about?
No,
Talk
just
about-
say it. Just
there's
say
a
it.
lot
Just
of
say
We
it.
already know
Just
where
say it.
it's
Just say it.
going.
Just say it.
I don't know if you think I know. If you know
Okay,
what I
okay,
know.
just say it. Just say it.
I don't want to say stole. Maybe more adopted.
Yes,
His
it's
ex
obviously
is
yes, obviously with that. We're on the same conversation. Okay, do we have time for a fucking monologue?
I was about to, hey, don't talk. No life story. Just basically, the last ex he had.
No, we're telling it. Come on, Lucas.
Well, we need
go.
to justify my actions, because like,
Yeah, but
trust
No,
me.
your actions are justified and
Okay.
very valid.
Trust me, yeah.
But it's
And they
a
were
long,
young.
it's a long fucking story.
It's a pretty long story.
It's a very
Every
long.
time
I guess
We
try
have
to tell it
time.
in the most
Yeah.
Okay,
time.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
simplest way.
okay. How did I meet her? How did I meet her? How did I
Okay,
meet her?
let's start from the very beginning. How did Luca meet?
I'll just call her
Okay,
Cat
yeah,
Lady.
that's right, that's
Call
right.
her
Call her.
So
How
I
did Luca
think-
meet
say-
Cat
So
Lady?
I think Scott initially was into her.
So okay, no. Even before all that, it was.
Sorry, I trauma blocked this out of my life, so
You
they
need to go back
know
to
better
Europe
than me.
too.
Huh?
Guys, get it together.
Okay, but basically,
Oh, yeah.
backstory between that, our friends Scott and John, they were trying to two-man these two girls, and it wasn't going well. Luca came in one night to hang out with them, and he swooped in and stole Scott's girl.
Damn.
It wasn't Scott's girl.
Wait,
It wasn't Scott's girl.
girl.
It wasn't.
It wasn't Scott's girl, but it was
It's just
like
like Scott
dibs.
wanted to get
Shut
up.
up, Dad.
It was like dibs,
And I didn't
right?
wait for it to happen.
And
Not
then-
you dibsing on a girl.
Hey,
I mean-
I'm getting hurt by this.
It just happened. I don't
I'm
know how
stealing
it
her
happened.
cat.
Yeah, and then one thing led to another. They started talking, started fucking, started dating. Found out she was a fucking cheater.
Not only that, but
Crazy cheater.
she had a really nice car with really nice rims and all these designer bags, and we all were wondering where she's getting the money to buy all this.
Facts.
Little do we
Facts.
know, she had a whole ass sugar daddy this whole time, and she was low-key in like
No,
a
no,
relationship-ish.
boyfriend.
Yeah,
Real
low-key in a
boyfriend.
relationship with
That's
him.
her actual boyfriend.
And
At
she
the
went
same
on
time.
trips with him while dating Luca.
So, let me tell you how I found out. Because like this was probably one of the worst days of my life. So I was working at Istanbul. I was doubling, right? So I just finished my morning shift. I went to lunch with my friends and stuff. We went to Manichi. I remember that.
Okay.
We came back. It was
Poor
probably
memory.
like 4:35, and I have to clock in by 4:45. And I just get this random call from a random number. And it's just
How are you laughing?
I
This
don't.
was the worst day of his life, Tony.
So basically,
It was
no,
so
it's pretty
funny.
fucking funny.
It's fucking
So
funny.
basically, I don't respond or I don't answer.
Yeah,
And then this random number texts me, and he's like,
Yo, it's V.
and like, backstory. Cat lady told me to not like to completely avoid this guy named V because he went to jail like a bunch of times and he's crazy and you should not trust him.
He's
Crazy.
rich. He's very rich.
He is.
And very successful.
Probably a scammer.
Sure. And then
He doesn't try to act on it.
and then he's like,
Dude, you don't know what happened. Like, I gotta tell you what happened. Like, she's been cheating on you this whole time.
and I didn't believe him because she made me
cheating on
think
him?
that he was crazy.
Right.
So I was like, bro,
Gaslighting,
yeah.
manipulating.
Yeah, so I was like, bro, get the fuck
Lied
out of here.
to
Like, I
him.
don't want to hear your shit right now, right? And she just
Yeah.
came back from Chicago on a trip, so I was like, you know, we
Yeah.
were cool. And then he's like,
Like, okay, fine, I'll send the pictures.
and so, oh, we'll block that out. We'll block that out. Sorry, we'll block it out. We'll block it out.
Yeah.
We'll block it out. We'll block it out. We'll block it
Well,
out.
her cat lady.
Yeah. So
I have her on Discord.
basically, she was sending like
Tony for that
pictures to me of like all the spots that she went up to,
Yeah.
and
She streamed.
so
While she was on her trip.
Yeah,
She was
so-
sending him photos of the trip.
helpful thing to know. My favorite artist at the time was Juice WRLD. She went to the Juice WRLD mural.
Yeah,
And
it
he
still is.
Still is actually.
To be honest, it's not.
Cap. Who?
Damn.
It's a different artist and that's a different method. But anyway, so she sent me all these pictures, including the Juice WRLD mural, clear resolution, beautiful pictures, right? I'm like, oh my god, it's literally the Juice WRLD mural. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And then, so long story short, I'm on text with this guy named V, which I think is crazy, and I think I hate him, right? And then he sends me the exact same pictures of all
That's
of those, like
insane.
playing mini golf, the Juice WRLD mural, all this stuff, but he was in it. So he was in Chicago this entire time.
With her.
Yeah, it was crazy. So
He
then
flew her out.
I figured this out,
Yeah.
and then I called my mom because this
Mom.
girl was basically living with me at the time. I was like, Mom, get all
Wait,
of her
why was she
stuff.
living with you again? She got kicked out of her own house?
No.
No, her
She
no.
just-
She just slowly
She
started
kind of smoothed it.
moving her stuff in, including her cat.
It was just normal.
At the time, was named Miu,
normal.
which is a dumb name.
Well, you named him. What
And now her name is Skittles, which is an amazing name.
No, you're dumb.
So amazing.
So, I called my mom like mid-shift, right? I was like I couldn't even smile, like I couldn't even like talk to my customers nice. It was a
Yeah.
terrible shift.
I mean, as you should.
Yeah, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, grab
me
all
up.
of her stuff, throw it outside. So my mom goes, she grabs a bunch of trash
W
bags.
mom right there.
Right.
We
got-
love Seiki.
Psyche. Terrible. You're terrible.
Hey, got a milk. Psyche's a milk.
Okay. All right. And she grabs a bunch of trash
Cut that
bags,
out.
throws all of her stuff onto the lawn, And then, long story short, I get home from work. I just sit in my car and I wait for her to like grab these trash bags and walk back to the car and stuff. She's like probably like 90 pounds. And the trash bags.
Stuff?
No, she probably weighed 90 pounds.
Oh, okay.
And the stuff was probably 90 pounds. So she was grabbing basically her entire body weight and dragging it into her car.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
And then I yelled at her and then we had a
Props to your
whole talk
mom.
and stuff like that. And then at the end, I was like, well, to compensate for all the pain you caused me, I'm gonna steal your cat. And she like didn't believe it.
Period.
Like I literally told her
As you
that and I
would.
was like, okay, get out of my car. And then things kept happening, blah,
Just
blah,
stole her
blah.
car.
And then I actually stole the cat. So now I have a cat and
Wait,
she's
explain
still...
to them the whole process of you stealing the cat.
Oh my god. I had
That was
Lay,
insane.
Lay was in on it. Lay was like a big part in it. I couldn't even tell her the story
Yeah.
at the time.
No, I know.
So, okay, so here's the thing. This girl called the cops at my house.
Yeah.
5 cop cars pull up to my house
The
at 9 in the
audacity?
morning. 9 in the morning, thinking that it was a domestic situation. She didn't even live with me anymore.
Yeah.
But thought it was a domestic situation. The cops found out that she was just trying to get her cat back.
Right.
So I was like, okay, like, it was just, we were like going back and forth and stuff. And then at the end, I was like, okay, like, officers, you can just come into my house. You can try to, like, take the cat.
Yeah.
And Skittles, amazing. She was dodging all these cops around my house. and
That's
she,
so cute.
They didn't catch her. Because if they caught her, then she would have been gone.
I didn't even know how.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah,
There
I
were,
actually
there
didn't
were
know that
three,
either.
there were
I've heard of
3
that. Oh my
officers. Yeah.
I can
There were-
imagine just like.
Yeah, there were 3 officers in the house trying to catch her. And it was honestly like, it was
That's
really
probably
sad
the
for us,
funniest
but it was
thing
so
to do,
funny,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
because they were like trying to catch her and they couldn't get
Cannot
her.
catch a cat.
Yeah.
You really
I'm surprised the cops even like took the
Tried.
time and like did that because they probably
Yeah.
had so many
Hey.
other shit
Yeah.
to do.
In
That's
Hawaii, they have nothing to do.
That's
They
so
had nothing
true.
better
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, right after
Nothing
cats.
Because they have nothing better than to do, they literally give people tickets for
We love our
like
cops,
10
though.
over speed limit.
Yeah.
Love our cops. They're
Yeah.
hella chill.
And
It's
so they
different.
couldn't catch her. And then
She got a speeding ticket. That's why.
We're going like 10 over, like literally
12,
give me a break.
12.
Whatever.
I
I wrote a
mean,
letter though, so I never got the letter back yet. Is that worrisome?
Yeah, that's worrisome. You should
What?
probably call him.
Wait, how long
No,
ago
no,
did
you're
you send it
fine.
in?
Well,
That
like,
man is
remember
getting
it was after
arrested.
you were in the
I mean,
ocean.
like, did you get like a mail
Mine
back?
took like
No.
2 months to come back.
You're fine.
2 months? He
Okay,
said-
you just gotta like YOLO and just don't
Because
pay the
the
fine.
thing, yeah,
Just
the
don't pay
thing
fine.
is, it's 21 days over, and they're gonna like fine me.
Yeah,
more.
don't
Yeah.
pay the fine.
Don't worry because you already sent in the letter, so
Okay.
Just chill out.
you already have a timestamp date and everything, so you don't worry.
On another note,
Yeah.
I got my DUI dropped to a speeding ticket.
How do you even get
Yeah.
a DUI dropped? Period. Like what?
I don't know. My lawyers, they're
Oh, you have
Gio-
lawyers
Gio,
involved in this?
yo, Gio gave me his
Bro has
lawyer.
money.
Gio gave me his lawyer.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, I actually got a speeding ticket while I was drunk, but they didn't write a DUI on me, so that
Because
was.
you did. They didn't think you were drunk, right?
No, they breathalyzed me.
Did you pass?
I don't even remember.
What
It
would
was a
you-
long time ago.
Well, did you blow below .08? Because if you did, then you don't. Have
Oh,
to
I think I did.
Yeah, then you're
Oh,
chilling.
Yeah, but I also was driving with a permit.
Mm.
I mean, they probably were nice to
And you
you.
had a full car, right?
Yeah, but they gave me a felony instead. Because
Wait,
I had
what?
5 infractions.
Felony charge?
You have
Yeah.
a felony on you
No,
right
no,
now?
no, no. I went
This
to
would be
court and they
418.
dropped everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, you
That's
passed
okay.
it.
No, guys, I don't have a felony.
Wait, am I the only one with a clean record? Like actually?
No, I have a
No.
clean record.
I have a
Yeah,
clean
like-
record.
Yeah, because I got everything
I have a clean
dropped.
record.
Apparently, the cops told me that I was tailgating them, and then I cut them off, and they're
Wait,
trying to.
not tailgate.
Are you
sure you weren't
Oh.
doing that?
Tailgate is like what you do before a football game.
Yeah, so you're drinking.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, anyway, I've always called
Tailgating is
it.
also a term.
Yeah, I've always called it
It's also a term,
tailgating.
yeah.
No,
I
they're
didn't know
both the
that.
same. They're both
Oh,
different, but
I
the same
shorter
name.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
not everything is about football, Lou.
Well, because no, the back of the truck, the back of the truck
Right,
is
when
called
you-
a tailgate.
When you
Yeah,
follow
that's
a
right,
car,
No,
yeah.
the back, like the thing that goes
Yeah.
down. That's
Yeah,
that's
okay,
a
right,
tailgate.
yeah.
But it's
Or
fine.
it's
It's
just
fine.
tail.
Anyway,
English is dumb.
and
The
they
gate
also
of the tail.
They also said they're trying to pull me over for 15 minutes, and I didn't notice. I didn't
Where
notice.
were you? Wait, time out. Where were you driving to?
On the freeway.
We love
To
12.
where?
You
For
were-
15 minutes
We're-
on the
yeah,
freeway.
wait, you were
At night?
No,
Like, where
I
you
was
going?
driving back from Hula to
Jesus.
yeah, because
You
we're at a
didn't-
wedding reception.
You didn't see the lights?
No, I didn't.
At night?
I know I didn't.
What is that?
No, because I'm focusing on the road, not
Okay,
on my
they
rear
would
view
think-
Period.
How about we talk about
You know
the
what I
times?
mean?
How about we talk about all the times that Mahina's almost killed us?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, we don't need to talk about that.
At the that party and then
She was.
Wait, guys.
Dude,
Cool on.
Lay
I need to tell
was
the story
there.
right after.
I just met her.
Yes.
She
Okay.
was driving to,
Okay, we're not gonna
and
put
we
that
just
part
wanted to
in,
get
but-
zippies. We just wanted to get zippies, right?
So
It was
we
a
go-
party. We're hungry.
And then I
So
started
we-
to
How did I
drive.
remember
But she
that?
insisted
I
on
don't
driving, so I was like,
remember
oh, okay. We're like, okay, let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Let her
Your
drive.
party?
Huh?
No,
It
it's
was at
your
your
party.
party.
No, I know, but like, was this your birthday or was?
No, this was
No,
another
no,
time.
it
It was
was
actually a couple days for my
the big one?
birthday.
It was just another one.
And
I think it's a
then-
pregame.
It was like a
I
couple
remember
days
it,
for my birthday.
It was
You had
the
to go
red
there.
light, green light one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we let her drive. I think you were 19 at
No,
the
no,
time.
it was before I was dating him. That's why.
I know, yeah.
No, yeah,
So
that's
it
what
was
We were like
the-
19 at the time. She was driving. Okay, if you live in Hawaii, she was driving from HK into King Street.
Yeah.
So
It's like 15 minutes.
she took a left, and it was going against the traffic on King
So
Street.
we're
So
on a
King Street
one
goes
way.
right.
We were going against the one way, and
Yeah.
we only realized when we started seeing cars
Why
coming
don't
in.
I
There was
remember
no.
this?
No. So I said, hello, I think we're going the opposite direction because
So
this is my area. I live around here. So I was like, kind of worried, especially when cars were coming through the, because King Street is fucking busy.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Right?
So basically,
This is around
if
the
you don't
beach.
know that King Street is a one-way,
Yeah.
you're like clinically
It's like a
stupid.
5-lane
Like,
one
you know,
Why,
way.
guys? I'm not that good at
Side-
directions.
It's a 5-lane one
If you
way.
include the bike lane and the other one, it's technically a 7.
Yeah.
The thing is, I
So-
don't even know the names of any of those.
So she had to like, oh shit, she pulled into a strip club, by the way.
Wait, what I did?
Flamingos. She pulled into a strip club, and then I was like, okay, where are you trying to? And then I was like, okay, so you take a right and a right and a right, and then it should be on your right. Then she was gonna take a left. She signaled left, and I was saying, yo, left is one way, okay? King Street's coming from left to right. You
this
can't
is
go
so
left.
Bad.
So I was like, okay, go right.
Exposed,
Just go
so
right.
exposed.
And
Wait,
then
how do you remember this so clearly?
Oh,
Because I'm always
I thought I was
there.
gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. We started turning left, and we're like,
She wasn't
Mahina,
saying
she didn't
jack
notice
shit.
it. I was like, Mahina. She's like, what, guys? And we're like, it's that one way.
She wasn't saying anything. And I was like, yo,
I said
in the
when I-
back seat, I was like, okay, look, you gotta go this way, this way, this way.
I'm surprised
No, she was
none of
going
you guys
this
were
way.
like, do you mind if I drive?
Oh, no, I offered
It
to
was
use
your
this
car.
right? I promise you insisted on driving. I offered to drive. And she's
I
like,
didn't
no,
want
I'll
to drive.
Mahina,
I was
I'll
there
drive.
for food.
She's like, no, I insist.
I didn't know this was gonna happen. I was drunk. I was drunk and there for food. I didn't know that was gonna
I
happen.
was
Anyway,
sober.
I don't remember that,
sober.
but
It
another
sounds
time.
like this time me and Mahina almost crashed.
That was wait, no, that was the actual
If
crash.
you guys live in Hawaii,
Yeah,
I
there's an
almost crashed
actual-
at Tantalus, and if you know Tantalus, you know how
Off the
dangerous
cliff.
that is.
You know how
so many
avoidable
people
that is.
died
Actually,
on that
the car.
cliff and crashed on
How did
that
she live?
road. My car was hanging off the
totally
cliff.
died.
Thank God it was raining and my tires got stuck in the mud. But if I went, I couldn't get out of my car on my driver's side
It
because it was
said 10 miles an
floating
hour
off the
and
ground.
okay, well yeah, we're gonna
How
cut
can
this
I
part
see
out.
the speed limit?
No, we're gonna cut this
What do
part
you
out.
mean? Turn on your light.
You mean Kai? It's 10 miles an
To
hour.
be
She's going
so-
30.
okay.
Wait, are we cutting this?
And
out?
start-
Okay,
No.
hold up. To be so
We
wait,
started
hold on,
slipping, I was
shut
like,
up. Let me talk. Let
Okay.
me talk.
What do you
Okay, first of all, I blame this on Luke because we were gonna go into town after this, and I specifically told Luke I'm gonna go down Tantalus the way I know that I always go down, but Luke insisted on
Famous
going
last
this
words.
other route that's
There's only
Famous
two
last
routes.
supposedly
words.
closer
Kai
to
took you on the
town.
regular
And
route.
I told
From
him,
the
I was like,
front?
I don't know that route, so I don't
You
want to
don't
go there because I
pass
don't
the
feel
lookout?
comfortable going that
Yeah.
route because
Keep going
Tantalus is really
Okay.
dangerous,
That's
so I don't know those roads
mean-
and
Okay,
those
she
turns.
probably took the reverse.
I told him so many times, I told you, and you kept insisting,
Yeah,
no,
me and
this
Kai-
way's
me and
faster,
Kai
this way's
took you on the-
faster.
Okay, look, I don't know.
No,
that,
I
don't
was
know
gonna go
that
back
route's faster,
down
though,
the
I'm
way
not
that I
gonna
came
lie.
back
No,
up,
'cause
but they
where
wanted
we're
me to
gonna
keep
head
going up
into
and then
was
go
gonna
down
be
the
more
other
towards
way.
This is chaos.
Oh.
Wait.
Anyway,
Wait,
I was
podcast,
driving.
podcast
I
rules.
hydroplaned.
Podcast rules. We gotta have one person.
No,
talking
yeah.
at the same
Yeah.
time.
Sorry, go
Yeah,
on.
that's true.
Sorry, go on.
I
We're gonna cut that out.
hydroplaned off the fucking cliff. Thank God there's a guardrail. And then this husband and wife came and stopped by on the side of the road. Before that, kids came and they tried to like pull my car up, but it wasn't moving and smoke was coming out of my car and blah blah blah.
Yeah, you need this.
But the husband, what's that
They're
word
really
called?
good about those.
Coincidentally, used to be a tower, and he was like, "I can tow your car." because I wasn't
Did
gonna
you
call
say quintessentially or
coincidentally.
That's wrong.
That's not even
even
a
a
word.
Coincidentally.
That, wait, was that your word? Is that your word?
No, it's not.
Oh wait, by the way, I already said my word.
Okay,
Like a
me,
while
Tony,
ago, too.
and Luca said our words,
My
so we
word-
all won because it passed and no one's.
My word was
No, you
right.
don't say it.
Oh, I'm not supposed to.
No, we say at the very end.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Okay.
Or should we say it now?
Let's get to the end.
Okay.
Wait,
Anyway.
have you said your word yet?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, good.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
I'm never
Also, I gotta
Hey,
go back.
join the convo.
Okay, go.
Get drunk.
Okay, so
Keep crying.
basically, the husband used to be a tower.
Okay, but Scott
Wait,
said
wait,
he
shut up.
And he was like, I have toe straps in the back of my car. Do you want me to help you? And I was like, God bless your soul, yes. And so he helped me tow my car out. It took about an hour. Like the sun went down. I broke around 5 of his toe straps. Finally, the car got out.
That was terrifying.
No, that was so
That was
scary
terrifying.
because he was in a nice Jeep, like a really nice car, and I was revving it like 100 miles an hour to get out of the mud.
Yeah, she
So
was going
right when
all the
I
way
even
down so
moved,
they
he
could
was like,
move the car out.
break your car right away so you don't
Yeah.
smash into my car. And
Yeah.
I was so scared because that last thing I wanted to do was literally wreck this guy's car. But my car was not moving, so I was revving it, like literally smoke is coming out. It's saying my car is overheated, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it finally, over an hour passed, 5 toe straps later, it came out. My car was like fine, but my bumper was off. My top of my car was dented in. There was like branches all over the place, all muddy. I tried to offer him money. He wouldn't take it. He was so nice. I refused to call a tow truck company because, you know, like who's gonna pay for that? You know what I mean? Like not me. So I
Hey,
just
was
like.
that to drive down?
No, yeah, I'm
You got it
surprised
all
it
the way
even
home.
drove, first of all. So we drove to, what's that place called with all the stuff? Home Depot? Did we go there?
What?
Oh yeah, no, we
Yeah.
didn't.
I
So we
wasn't
went to Home
That's
Depot
right.
and I
I
bought
wasn't
really
there. I didn't
strong
know.
duct tape to duct tape
I
my
didn't meet
bumper
y'all.
back on, and we punched my roof back up and took off all the branches,
That's crazy.
cleaned it, and then we drove to Zippy's to get food, and then we met up with my ex.
Oh.
You remember when this was?
The moral of the story.
I remember like
Or no?
what month it was just because Kyle was like, damn, like starting off the year with a car crash.
Okay, so
Robbie.
January.
I just remember him saying
I don't
it
know.
was January, and he was like, this is crazy because
I was gonna
You
say,
on
I'm
here
surprised I don't know what it
anyways.
was because he used to show me this like every month when he like actually every month, like once a month he'd be like, oh look at this, look at my kid. I was like, I think you should
Moral of the story.
oh my god.
Just let women be passenger princesses.
That and
What's
also
her
more of the
car?
story.
Don't let her drive.
Please don't be those. What's that people call when they tell you what to do?
Backseat.
Yeah, don't be a
drivers.
backseat
Yeah,
driver to a woman slash girl because
No, it was-
trust
it
me,
was
we
a
can't
2-to-1,
we can't
okay.
drive the way you guys are driving.
let the
So,
driver drive.
Yeah, just
Unless
let
it's
us
yeah.
drive.
Look, don't let them drive. Just take them out of the front seat and put them in the back
Hey,
seat and
knock-
drive the car. Because
knock
it's
on
better.
wood,
It's,
knock
it's,
on
it's
wood.
way better.
Yeah, knock
knock
on
on
wood.
wood, I've driven for 5 years and I had not one incident. Okay.
But like she took the longest time to
Yeah,
learn
you're a
how to
safe driver.
reverse.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean reverse? Just put it in reverse.
You always said that you were scared to reverse because it's a big car, didn't have camera, blah blah blah. And then he had to do it for
It
you
is
for
scary
the
to
longest
reverse
time.
a big car.
Like you gotta remember this.
'Cause the
I'm not
blind
talking
spots are
shit.
crazy.
You,
It was at Sandy's?
Where is that?
so Sandy's is
Wait, are
one
you sure it was in
instance.
January?
Well, remember when I
It was
almost
me,
crashed your
Scott,
Beamer
you,
at
him.
Sandy's?
Yes.
I don't even go to that.
Well, I mean, like that was just
We
so.
did.
What do we do?
So we were drinking.
Guys, I know
No,
I'm
but
a bad
then you
driver.
didn't want to reverse
but
park it and let him do it because you
Trust
was like
me,
scared.
I'm a better driver now. Like
No, no,
so
no,
much
I
safer.
drove.
She has improved.
I drove
Yeah,
slow,
I have
and then you,
improved.
yeah, you
But
I have.
there
Because
is
this was like in the
So
Wait,
beginning.
guys, we're all
Before we
talking
started
right
dating.
now.
Yeah, sorry, we like to talk.
Yeah,
We have a lot of.
What?
We have a lot of
We
shit.
all have ADHD.
Yeah.
Hey, how about we take a shot? We
When
can
you
do that,
used
right?
to-
We all have ADHD.
Wait, speak up.
I remember you used to pick us up and you'd be like, oh wait, what exit sign? Venus, that one. Oh wait, what? We just passed it again. Remember that?
How do you pass
I did the same one like 3 times in a row.
Oh my gosh, that was when we were going to Hickam, right?
Yeah.
I was driving with my friend Kai, trying to meet up with him, and I literally, it's so embarrassing because we have to go through the military base, and we went back around to that military base 3 times talking to the same people.
Wait, time out.
Because,
How?
huh?
How?
Because I kept taking the wrong exit. I kept going to the military base instead.
Girl.
And so I kept going there, and they're like, "Girl, like it's that
Girl,
freeway." Like they're
take
like that
the
one, and they're
left,
like, "You're
not
back
the
again,
right."
that freeway." And I was like, "I'm so sorry. I couldn't find it. I've never driven there before. I didn't know." Like, It was so confusing.
Yeah, it's traumatizing.
I need her to pick me up one
I
day.
can't find it.
You think you can drive one day?
I'm looking
Huh?
for it.
You think you can drive one day? I need to experience this.
No, I'm a better driver.
Yeah. Honestly, those days are low-key over.
No, yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
No. I want to be in those. Dude,
You
No,
were in
you
that
don't.
situation.
I
with
went,
me.
okay, that one
Wait,
time,
another
but that was
one,
when I
dude.
first met her.
Yeah.
I need to get with that shit. Like, she went to the wrong place.
Yeah, that was
3
the day I
times.
first met you.
Oh, there's another perspective of it where her room literally is hanging.
Show the camera.
Oh,
Show
no.
the camera. Show the camera.
There's a video of my car hanging off, but that's
Almost as bad as his ex. At times.
There was, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
I
right?
do.
The one
I don't know
where
where
the
that
wheel's
video
literally
went,
like
yeah.
this high off of the
yeah,
ground.
because that was on the side of my car that was stuck. But
How
if
do
you
you
see the
do
other
that?
side, it
How
was
do you
hanging
do
off
that?
the cliff
She
because I
drifted.
hydroplaned.
She hydroplaned.
Like, was
just
it raining hard or?
Yeah, it was like raining.
Damn, that's
Hey,
Bro,
don't
full
speak.
on Tokyo drift and everything.
I
It was
wasn't. I
crazy.
wasn't.
30 out of 10.
It wasn't. I didn't even see this video.
Allegedly, 30 out of 10.
Okay, I don't know how. I don't
Yeah,
even know
because
how I
you-
noticed.
we don't know-
it.
you
I
didn't
don't
know
how.
how-
I did.
You're
That's
gonna
how
give
long
him the
back.
camera.
honestly, getting lost while driving is the most stressful thing ever. When I was trying to go to
You
Milwaukee.
can't get lost in town though.
No, because I was trying to drive to Milwaukee
Can't get
this one
lost
time
in
and I
town
ended
at
up
all.
at some kind
It's
of
so
at the
easy.
airport and I started crying because I was all
Not
alone
the
driving for the first time to Milwaukee and I did not know how to fucking get there and I ended
Did
up
you
at
just
the
say
airport.
Mililani?
Yes, and I didn't know how to get out of the airport. I was freaking out.
You gotta read that. You gotta read the sign.
I had Google Maps or
That's
no,
true.
Apple Maps on, and I was like
Wait,
following it, and
No,
then
the airport
no, this
literally
Jeep didn't let
tells
me
you how to
on
get
like
out.
the exit, and then I had to take the exit. I followed it, and I ended up at the airport, and I was freaking out. I was crying. I think
And then
I
you
was
ended up in
probably
Milwaukee?
Just take a
no, I had to go to Milan, but it ended up in the airport. So it took me an extra hour to get.
Wait,
Okay.
where were you trying to go? From
Guys,
where?
let's get back to
Okay.
how Luca adopted the cat.
How did you
Wait,
get
whoa,
so
whoa,
far?
whoa,
How do we go
whoa,
so
that's
we
really
didn't-
far
we
away.
didn't
So far
finish
off.
that.
Yeah, we never finished.
No, we're on a
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, where are we at? So cops pull up. They never get her. However, the cops told me that I had to return the cat like very soon. Otherwise, they said it could be theft, which is not true, by the way.
Not true.
But they
Cat's worth less than
Yes.
900.
But that's what they said. So there's this policy at the Humane Society that if you drop the cat off and the owner doesn't pick it up for adoption after 5 days, the cat is officially up for adoption.
I thought they euthanized it.
No. The cat's up for adoption.
Oh.
They do, but that's later.
Oh.
That was the second. That was
Yeah,
the
no,
second round.
Sheeta,
We're
come
back
here
in
and
Hawaii.
save the cats and dogs.
Yeah. So
Come here to Hawaii.
basically, the director of the Humane Society kind of helped us out because they sent a letter to her house, but she didn't live there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Because he
then
knew your situation, right?
yeah, she knew that like my ex was not good to the cat too.
Yeah.
So we went on lockdown for 5 days. I texted Lay. I was like, just tell her that I will drop her cat
I was
off
her
to
middle
her.
man.
Yeah,
Like
I'll
that.
drop her cat off to her in 6 days, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't even tell you exactly what we were doing because I couldn't tell anybody because if she found out in any way, it would have been.
I wouldn't have. Yeah.
Yeah. So on the 6th day, we pick her up. We change the chip to our name. We name her Skills and everything, and then that was it.
Why did you name her
I'm
Skittles?
period.
Because she
let's
was
get down to that.
because she was
Break
really
this down.
skittish. It's because of my ex because she used to be really skittish.
Her ex abused them.
Yes. So my cat was very skittish, so we named her Skittles because it was kind of like a cute little name.
Wait, the thing is, like, I'm friends with all your
And that is
exes.
how Skittles became
Skittles.
Since in a trend.
I mean, honestly, it's your fault.
I'm never dating your friends.
Stop!
Yeah.
Just stop! Just stop! I'm
I
friends with
know,
all
I
of them.
have.
Why are you dating
I
them?
have. They're all just messy.
They're all fucking. They all have mental illnesses.
Did you guys say your words?
Oh, I kind of forgot. I had to do it. Sorry.
Did you say it on this?
I did not. Hey, why are you laughing? You didn't
We
either.
gotta go to dinner soon.
I like how it's the couples that didn't say it.
I said probably like a total of like
I don't
20
know,
words.
sometimes
and
this person's not. Sometimes she's not
This
too keen.
person?
Huh?
I'm not too keen. You're not the brightest bulb yourself.
What do you mean?
So apparently
Right?
Luke saw a ghost in Seattle.
Oh
in the
yeah,
middle
yeah.
of the
Let's
woods.
unpack this. So
Wasn't just a really
So,
white person.
tell me very safe.
no,
It
no.
probably was.
No, you know what? There was
Fair,
times
you
on the
did,
trip
you
where I'm
did.
driving and then she'd be like, "Oh my god, stop! Like, watch out!" I'm like, "Holy fuck! I'm going 80 miles an hour. Like, we're gonna crash." So we were driving back to Seattle the other night, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta go take a piss." So I like
Oh my
pull over on the side of this road. Ends up like we end up driving like a mile and a half in, and I find like a little like empty like lot. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go like stay in the car. I'm gonna be right back. I'm pissing. I look to my left, and there's a fucking gravestone. Like it was like okay, I'm
Sitting
walking
on a grave.
No, okay,
is
listen.
insane.
I walk
Yeah.
up and I just see 923, but it looked like it was the street address. It was
What do
already
you-
dark,
what
so
do
I
you mean
couldn't
by
really tell what it
923?
was. Now I thought it was
That
like the
was
number
like
of the house.
The year?
That was the
No, that's all I
day of
saw
the
it.
death,
Well,
was
all I could see was 923.
September 23rd.
But when I walked up to it after I took a piss, it said 1923, and I was like, oh
That's crazy.
shoot.
That's only
Scary.
Luke would
My
allow,
skin,
right?
I had the worst chicken skin for like 20-30 minutes after that. I was so
No,
scared
I
when
thought
I
we
came
were
back
gonna,
to the
something
car.
was gonna happen to
I
us.
was
Like,
like
I'm already a
pale
bad
white.
fucking luck.
Did
Yeah,
you?
I was so scared. It was so scary. There were so
That
many
was
times in the
terrifying.
trip.
I feel like it was a mind thing though, because he found out it was a grave, and therefore he got the juju.
Well, I mean, as I was peeing, I felt like very just like
Because it was a
kinda
very
weird.
dark area. It was under
there was
trees,
You
no
it was
one,
sundown.
nothing, and
Water.
nobody
So
around.
it was dark. It was nighttime. Okay, this guy was chugging water like he was like the end of his life. Okay,
I mean,
he wouldn't
it's the end of
stop
his life, bro.
drinking water, and I was like, if you keep doing this, we had to pull over. I think per hour
Every hour.
trip, we would have to pull over at least 3 times. But I'm not being, like actually 3 times. It was
He was
so
the chick.
annoying. We had to pull over 3
Oh my
every
gosh.
like.
I think the
hour.
funniest one though is when we pulled over in the rainforest and I was peeing by a stream and then I heard like a little like
Oh my god, a
by
snake.
me. Yes, and so I stopped peeing. I ran back to the car, ate shit, and rolled my ankle.
Oh yeah, that was so funny. And his ankle was like bruised after that. I was like, honestly, you kind of deserve that one.
That's
But
so
the-
scary though.
Terrified, it just said,
Oh
like
my
right by me.
God.
And I was like, holy crap, I'm going. I started booking it and I just fell in a hole.
Oh.
All these stories that happened had to have happened when he was peeing. Almost every except
Except
that
seeing the lady on the road.
That's the only one.
Or
Yeah,
whatever
what's
that
up
was.
with that lady?
All right, so the story.
So, we were just driving.
Why is the
so
light on?
there's a place
Sorry.
called, like, we're like in northwestern Washington. There's a place called Port Angeles. We're driving to a little Indian town, or Indian / like fishing town called Siku. Siku. It was about, what, 30 something miles away maybe? It was a really curvy, just like this
Like
kind of
sometimes
road.
we had to go like 2 miles an hour just to get around the turn
Yeah.
because it was like literally
was-
like
it
over
was
the triangle.
true.
Like,
It
so
was really,
sharp.
like,
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what she
But
said.
yeah. Anyways, it was like this. And so I take one of the turns and I just like, I seen this person or thing walking. It was like somebody, like a lady or like an old grandma wearing like an orange and blue polka dot dress. And she had like a little cane thing or whatever with like a bag on thing that she was like walking with. And I just seen white hair. Because I drove, from behind, right? So I couldn't see her face or anything. So I, like, immediately got chicken skin, and I looked in the rear view, and there was nothing there
Time out.
after.
Okay.
Time out. Was she
You-
hot?
What?
Was she
You seen it
hot?
from the back. I don't know.
Do you
Would you
think-
hit it from the
Okay.
back? Would you?
No!
Are you sure?
Did it
I
ever
know
cross
that was
your
a
mind that
ghost.
maybe she just like walked past your rear view mirror?
Okay, let me say
The
this.
only
That
thing-
area is known, when we did research on, like, the area that we were in,
Did
and
you
they're
know
known
someone
for
comes
people...
I know.
They're known for
I know.
people seeing things or things happening there that, like, people can't explain online.
Yeah, and also
It's known
really?
for
and
this kind
also
of
So
it's,
it's
stuff.
like a
not
haunted
it's not a
place.
neighborhood. It's literally like there's
You're
a
in the
house
Indian
every couple
reservation
miles.
land.
There's no like
There's
no
nothing.
grocery
Creepy
stores.
as
There's
fuck.
only
The
in
best-
main cities.
The best way to put it is when you're driving through the cane fields in North Shore, how there's barely any
Yeah.
properties.
Yeah.
That's literally, we drove that
Come
for
up
about
like
an
that.
hour or something.
And
Like,
it's
yeah,
like
like,
dark,
what's that
curvy.
haunted
No
Dark and
service?
curvy.
What's that
Did
haunted
you have
lady in
enough gas?
North?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you better.
I was in the
Yeah,
Poly.
you're not getting
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
the
felt
Poly.
old
Hey,
tank.
I don't know.
Lady with no face.
Most murders
Like-
are during the
Well,
highways.
yeah.
Yes.
I was doing the what?
Never
But there's
had-
Like
another
a-
haunted lady in
There is.
Haleiwa.
Yeah,
right?
you best
Yeah.
get a gun.
But no, that story reminded me of like
Shoot
being on
the
the
first
Poly. So I was
person.
like, I thought
That
Luke was
looks
making it up because I
That's
was
the
like,
one I
this
moved
sounds a
there
little bit
by
too familiar, like the one we
itself.
have here in Hawaii on the
you know
Poly.
Kamala Harris is a.
Is it what now?
Because of
She's
what
not
she
a
wants
Wait,
to
what?
do.
Time out. Wait.
Wait, we're
Sorry.
talking about this ghost, how the story sounds really like the one in the Poly, like the lady in the Poly, where like if you look at her and like she's in the next thing you know, she's in the back seat like looking at you in like your rear view mirror.
Mhm.
So every time I drive, I unless I'm changing lanes, I do not lift my hair.
Apparently, there's like a rumor saying you can't bring chicken on the poly.
The pork.
No, it's
Oh,
pork.
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 You can't.
While driving
You
through the
literally
poly,
can't.
or else you're like you'll get like
The
cursed
minute
or,
it
like,
is. No, the
Okay,
minute
wait,
is
time
recorded.
out though.
Like your car will
This is
break
a
down.
nighttime thing, right? Only?
Yeah, after
It's
8.
anytime. No, it's anytime.
No,
No, I thought
because
no,
I drive
the lady-
over
I thought it was
all the
anytime,
time.
too.
But the pork, you can't.
I drive
eat
a pork all
anytime.
the
Yeah, I
time
thought it-
because of work.
I mean, pork is kapu anyways.
I mean, these are just like rumors
Yeah,
though.
so
But
I'm
like,
saying I work.
I mean,
bring
pork is
pork
kapu
over a
anyways.
lot.
I took Hawaiian studies.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
you
well,
know,
okay,
I don't know.
I get the Elam.
okay, well,
You're getting
anyway,
the-
we have
you're
to go to
getting-
dinner,
we're booking the
so
SOS thing.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Wait, maybe we'll finish this
Quick
later.
side note: when I used to live in the Big Island, me and my dad saw a similar thing one night as we were driving by Waikoloa. We saw like a
Watch
very
them
similar
all just like
thing.
be people, just like really.
No, I know,
Like,
they're
back
doing
and
it.
forth.
Okay,
My
you
dad
know,
has.
If there's ever, if you guys ever
It's
see
not.
me,
I want
like,
you to
on
see
this-
it so you understand what I'm saying.
you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me.
Okay.
You don't know me.
Actually, so the whole world knows.
anyways,
Shut up.
everyone shut up so I
His
can
name is Tony
outro.
Shorts.
Thank you so much for coming along with us on my first Mahina. Sorry, let me read
She's
that.
drunk.
Mahina and Friends podcast.
She's
No,
drunk.
no,
Oh, it's not? I thought it
Thank
was
you so much for coming along with me on my first segment
damn.
of Talk with Mahina. And we'll see you in the next
Wait,
one.
this is a series?
Yes,
Oh,
we're
no.
gonna do it
We're doing a weekly
yeah.
one.
Okay, I don't know about
Third-
weekly.
This is
but-
my excuse
yeah.
to drink.
Later.
Yeah, no.
My excuse
we'll
to
do,
weekly
we'll
drink
do
on a
part
weekday.
2 sometime.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
But we gotta go to dinner. Also, my word was frugal. Frugal.
Oh, I forgot about it. I forgot.
Mine
to
was
use it.
keen.
You could
They
have
both-
used that. Oh
yeah,
my
they
God, you
both
could've
lost
used that.
because they
Oh, I
didn't
already-
say
I
it.
said
Me,
mine.
Luca,
I
and
did,
Tony won.
yeah.
'cause
Mine-
he
I did
passed.
say mine.
Mine was Slay.
That's
What?
that doesn't count.
Use that word.
That doesn't count
cheater.
because that's so easy.
Okay, well,
we didn't call
well,
it. We didn't call
okay,
it.
I
Resolution
said
is not
quintessential
easy
and I
to-
couldn't get away with it, so fuck y'all.
Okay, what was yours?
Mine was supposed to be resilient, and I was gonna say something, but then I think
She
someone.
forgot.
Didn't say shit.
I did forget, but before that, I was gonna say it, and then I was gonna talk, and then someone like talked over me, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you
I
should
said
be
probably like 30 words in this entire.
grow some ovaries.
What? She has them, bitch.
I know.
Anyways, thank you.
Okay, anyways,
I'll
thanks
let
for
you-
watching. We love you so much. Bye.
Allegedly.